Alright, let's do some more Third Battle of Winchester from the Death Valley box, Battles for the Shenandoah, GMT, 2019. So, I've learned some valuable lessons with this. I'm going to show you the board, and you'll scratch your head, probably as much as I did when I actually made the move, because I couldn't believe I didn't cover it. But I will say this about the game, at least this one. I will know next time. Use the cavalry to cover side roads and force any infantry force. Force them to go online, to get out of march mode or whatever. Force them online, and then get that cavalry out of there until they're needed to do that again. You're going to understand that comment as soon as I go to the map. Alright. So I've learned in this game here that there are a couple of roads that you need to not give the Union Army access to, or free access to. Alright? So the Union Army all comes in, well, till Custer and those cav units come in later, but they pretty much everything, 95% come in right there. Alright, so they have two fast movement options. Up here, in this road in here, and then out into the plains over here. Okay, that's one. You can't give them that. There's two in question here. This would be the second one. The second priority of the two, I would say, is these roads coming out of this woods here. Okay? Free reign on that for them is not good. Even worse is don't give them free access down that road and then over here. Because that road goes straight into Winchester. And it's not a trail, it's a road. Or pike, whatever you know. Not a pike, but it's a major road. So you need to screen those roads. You need to force troops over there online. Now, the problem is with this one is that in the middle of the battlefield, when you start right in this area here, you only have Ramseur's division, and it's not even complete. He's got one brigade that starts way, 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 way back over here somewhere. So he's not complete. And then you've got a couple small cavalry brigades. Ramseur's actually put up a good fight there. He's kept Getty in check, and his left side, pretty much an untouched brigade, more or less, and that's the one that came in from down south there. And one of the brigades from 2 Cav with an artillery battery just put Ricketts, just have almost ruined his day. I mean, they have held them there for 3 hours in those woods on that creek. All right, bad choice by me to attack with Ricketts. Well, I thought I would get in on that flank with that division and then leave the 1st Division of the 6th Corps up here on their flank to deal with Gordon, who has also put up a very, very good fight. Gordon is still holding his line right there, and the 1st Division of the 6th Corps has not been able to breach him, nor has a brigade from the 2nd Division of the 19th Corps been able to get across it. They got across that creek right there, and then they got slapped in the face. I tell you get good die rolls on the post-shock fire from the defender. You get some good die rolls, and you can just devastate an attack because you get them disrupted and then hit them again. They're out of there. So, and you can cause a lot of damage to them. All right. So now, why do I say check this road? Well, here's the reason. Now I'm going to tell you before I show you this that I was pretty much going to terminate this game because I figured, well, this is over. And it still may be. There's 5 turns left. You never know. The only reason I haven't terminated it yet is because Rhodes has punished the 2nd Division of the 20th Corps up here. He went in, he attacked with a brigade up here, a brigade or two up here, and he punished the brigades that were in front of him. And Breckinridge, well, McWharton's division has done the same thing in here. They have driven these much larger units back. Have they taken a little beating? Yeah, he lost 2 regiments that are collapsed. But they've now, so it's kind of making a hole up here for the second division. Now they've still got an entire brigade right behind them, entire brigade or two, plus some artillery from the first division. Still hasn't got into the fight yet. So maybe, and of course, first division right here, their lead brigade is in here behind those units that got pounded by Gordon and partially by Rhodes. So yeah, we're not going to give up the fight yet as Confederates. We're going to see it, because if we can just completely box up these three divisions over here, Ramseur is doing his job. Although, like I say, you never know when it's going to shatter, him and the cav. It's unfortunate, like I said, I had to put the cav online to fight like infantry, but their firepower's been great, and I really haven't taken a beating in losses. All right, so here's what made me want to change. I'm going to come over here by Winchester, and you can see for yourself. Crook's Army of the West Virginia. They drew the initiative, and the intelligent move I felt was to pull the march order, and I moved them 3 on the road, and then when they hit in Winchester, I had one brigade go one way and secure that victory location down there, which I've got it marked, and that is a bad one because that's 2 shifts in favor of the Union. So Johnny Reb's going to have to take that back. And you see where he's at up here with the forts. Now I got Bean's Cav coming down to try to help with them. I don't know how much they're going to do. Got some first Cav guys coming back. I'll have a little more here shortly in the artillery. If I could bust this up here, I could get these 2 divisions to come down. I'm slowly starting to pull Ramseur back using mostly withdrawal movement and 2 Cav. This 2 Cav unit here, nobody's dared mess with them. That artillery piece, who's now got an ammo depletion, he has just raised hell over here with the 1st Division of the 6th Corps. He's probably done 200, 250 strengths of damage, or men damage on his own, while Gordon's just, you know, the morale on these Confederate units is awesome. So they've done some good damage there. I think that's probably the only thing that somewhat balances us out. Now, of course, the Union forces at this time of the war, a good part of them are fairly experienced, and their morales are up too. Crook's Army he's still got another his 2nd Division, his corps, or his army, or 2nd, yeah, Duval. Yeah, he's coming down. The cab was in his way, so he's in march order. So the next turn, he'll get moving again. I'm not sure which way I'm going to take him yet, though. But I'm going to take him in to help the Getty get through this line here. I've been trying to push. I mean, 6th Corps was up here in Gordon's, or 1st Division, 6th Corps was up here in Gordon's face. The 1 brigade, excuse me, of the 2nd Division of the 19th Corps was in Gordon's face. The brigades over here, they were in Rhodes's face. These brigades over here, they hadn't quite got up into McWharton's grill. So I really had no options. I wasn't going to be able to bypass. So I put McWharton into an attack posture, 2 of his brigades, and they did a damn on the Union brigades that were up here. Just, you know, not great odds in shot combat, but great die rolls. They did have one, of course, the one that shattered right there, or collapsed. They got, I think they got fired on and trashed, and, you know, once you commit to shock, you got a shock. So that took care of those 2 guys. The artillery up there really hadn't done much. The Confederate artillery, I'm pulling Nelson's batteries out, and they're headed back down here. I can't believe I actually got them out without losing. Actually, no, I take it back. We did lose 1. Yeah, 3 guns there, so they're gone, and that's points. You don't lose points for infantry casualties by the Confederacy, but by ineffectiveness of the brigades or divisions you do. Or no, divisions, yeah. So, but losing cav strength points and guns, cannons, that's where you get victory points taken. So, anyhow, that's the situation now. I don't know if I can pull any troops off the line from here, because these guys, Rhodes and McWharton, getting bottled up here. So I got to wonder to myself, was the move by the 2nd Division of the 19th Corps, was that a good move to tie down Rhodes and McWharton? And there's no more infantry coming on the board for the Confederates. So I think there might be a couple cavalry units. And, of course, Averill and Merritt's divisions for the calf will be coming on up here. So I can't pull Gordon out because that'll be a big hole there. Maybe I can stretch Gordon. If I can start to shift Rhodes down, you know, I'm going to leave somebody out to dry. There's just no way around it. But I gotta get something back here to deal with these guys. I'm going to hit him with this cab. I don't have a choice. I got to do something to these guys. So this is going to be who gets to go first type situation. So, all right. Well, there you have it for now. That, like I said, that's the end of the 1300 game turn. We're going to start the 1400 or 2 p.m. game turn, and we'll update you as soon as we're done with that. All right. Thanks for watching. We'll see y'all shortly.